Well, today we got the stock trailer hooked up, the chores are done quick, and we're heading to Brandon. Let's see what we go and get. Well, we're in Brandon. We got the trailer unhooked for the moment. We've got a few errands to run. And we're dining at Chez McDonald's.
Chez McDonald's. Okay.
Because we do support McDonald's because they are part of, how does that go, Sherry?
Well, the verified beef program that our ranch is on.
Mm-hmm.
One of their companies that supports Canada Beef is McDonald's.
Okay.
And there's the other ones are like A&W and Loblaws, like Superstore, that kind of.
Okay.
There's a couple of other places, but I can't remember them off the top of my head. Yeah. But McDonald's is one of them that does support Canadian beef and the verified beef plus program.
Yes.
So
that's where we're dining.
Yeah.
Well, Sherry and I are back home from Brandon. And what did we bring home? Backed up to the gates. Let's open the back gate and find out. Well, for those of you that thought I went and bought a bunch of bred cows, no. But I did bring home a skid steer. One of these little stand behind, I'll show you when we get it outside. For those of you new to the channel, this is the second year we've done this. We go to CNC Rentals in Brandon, Manitoba, and rent one of these track loaders to clean the lean-to of the shed, because I haven't done that yet this year, or last year. I was supposed to do it last summer, and I'd phoned them to reserve it, and they were going to get back to me. Well, they never got back to me, and I kind of forgotten about it, and so anyways, I got to turn some lights on, or probably open that other door. So yeah, we had our panels ready, set up for quite a while here, and so I come in here with the skid steers, beats forking all these pins into the middle, and then scooping the middle out with a bigger skid steer. But I needed the small one to be able to get in and out of these pens, so just makes it a little handier. And also I got a little manure here from when I cleaned out the shed last summer, or last spring, that I never picked up. I thought instead of forking that all the way and picking it up with the big loader, I may as well pick it up with the skid steer also. So we got a beautiful day here. I just got a notification just before I got home on my phone that we're supposed to get a blowing snow advisory for probably tonight. Hopefully not too long into tomorrow, because I only rent that skid steer for the day, so this could be interesting. So let's get at her. Well, here she be. It's a MT100 Bobcat, and with a little bucket. Oh, I got the other bucket with it. I guess I gotta take that off. It's got a manure bucket plus the other bucket to go with it. So, I know we used it last year. It was a handy little unit. I wish I could buy one of these, but they're only about $50,000 Canadian. So, hardly worth it for 3 hours work a year. So, I guess let's get at it and move some poo. After supper. I haven't just got to do a little forking here now. Looks like I need to bring a shovel in here. There's some low spots here and bumpy bumps. Mind you, that could be from cow's pond too, part of it. So I'll just scrape the sides there with the fork rather than play around with the skid steer anymore. It's just light, fluffy stuff anyways. It's nothing too major. And a little bit there too. And there's the pile that we made. I don't know if you can see. I know it's dark, but hang on. Whoops. Well, that wrong again. Anyways, there's the pile it made, if you can kind of see it. Not really. Probably have to show you in the daylight, but fair a little bit. It's mostly straw and whatnot. So anyways, let's get that done and cleaned up, and we'll put that thing away for the night. Probably put it in the shop, and then we'll take it back the next day. Okay, it's the next afternoon, late afternoon, and we had a bit of a storm go through here late last night and early this morning. It's just kind of lightening up there now. We had blowing snow advisories. Highways were closed from Brandon east to Winnipeg, and there was multiple collisions and whatnot. So I phoned CNC to see if they needed the skid steer back that today, and they said don't white knuckle it, bring her in. So I says, okay, I'll try and get her in, and it just wasn't favorable to even try and do anything. We just did what chores we had to do, and now that it's kind of calmed down, I'll maybe try and, now that I've got this finished, and I still got the machine till tomorrow. I got till 2 o'clock tomorrow because it's the weekend. So I thought, while I'm at it, I wished I could have filmed this last night, but I brought that bale from behind that shed with the little skid steer last night. It was too dark to film it. So I thought, you know what? Why don't we try bedding the pens while we got that thing? Because I know sometimes putting a bale up here, like say here, and then the other end, and then I try and roll them each way. Well, sometimes you get a bale that rolls out all right, and then the next bale it's like within 15 feet, you got about this much straw. Then you're forking it all the way down. Believe me, I've done it a few times. So I thought this year, let's try something different. I'll bring that bale to the back, and I'll break it apart back there, and I'll use the grapple fork of the skid steer, and I'll probably just do these pens, and then later on toward calving season, while we'll unroll a bale in here, I could deal with just the alley here, but I think that's what we're going to do. We got the skid steer for a few extra hours, might as well make use of it. Thing is rated for 1,000 pounds, let's see. I'm guessing this bale is pretty much at its max, because I can't really lift it too much more. Kind of skidding it along. Well, we're done. Just grab little bites at a time, and we'll just leave that like that till we're ready to start closing the gates up, and then I'll spread the straw around after, and then I can roll a bale of straw down here and play around with my pitchfork after that. It's not as bad. Probably should just bed this while we're at it too, but this is pretty good. That saves half the forking anyways. Well, that's it for this unit. Got some fuel in it. This is where you put the fuel, right there. Just a little bit of a thing. Looks like a Kubota engine. I don't know how many, I can't really tell. That's just a little guy. Just a little guy anyways. Handy little unit. The only thing is, you can walk faster in where that thing travels. So, for what we need it for is work this slick. So, get things ready to take it back to CNC Rentals in Brandon. Little plug for them. They rent all kinds of stuff there. They're also a Polaris dealer, Bobcat dealer. I don't know what else they have there. That's the two that I see there anyways. So on that note, I'll call it another video, and hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you